Hello, it's me. Hey everybody, it's your girl J9 Eve, and we are here and we are live. And you see, I'm so full of energy. Right? Ooh. This thing open up. There you are. There you are. How are my babies doing? Tequila, you were first. Look at you being so first, always so first. Jared, hey honey pie, how you feeling? You gonna hang out for a little bit? Is you gonna hang out? Oh, you be busy, Mr. Busy Man. Oh, Jeanette, Megan Untold, Carol B, Renee, Danny Castillo. Jared said, hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. I know I just butchered that. I can never figure out how to sing that without the song playing. Like, it's like I just can't get it. I can't get the melody, I guess is what it would be called. I don't know. Mama's not really a singer, mama. Mama likes to pretend. Shonda, Kelly Murphy. Hey, honey pots, I know it's late as balls. It's 10:30. Mama was debating. She had all the stuff up, but she was just like debating, you know? Should I go live or should I wait till tomorrow? And then I was like, you know what? I just pushed the button. And so here I am. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Tammy in the building. What's up, Tammy? And Jessica in Nashville. Jessica is in Nashville, y'all. That's a nice place. Nashville is really nice. I've been there. I've been there. I used to stay there actually in the summertime, in the summers, like just about every summer when I was a kid. We used to go to Nashville, Tennessee. It's where my aunt and my cousin used to live. Yes, honey. We would stay there the whole summertime. Summer, summer, summertime. It's really nice though. Real, for real. Oh, yes, on Discord. I don't know how it happened, but I was like, damn, how did I get kicked out of my own bed? Wait, what happened on Discord? Yes, I posted a photo of a child that's taking over my bed. Oh, they do that. They be so little, but they take up so much space. They take up all the space, one might say. You be scared to move around. Hey, Miss Santana. What's up, boo? Dude, look at that. Ain't you proud? Mama's hearts have gotten so much better. She's like a professional now, is what she is. Kintsugi, Alessandra, Joe Thomas. I am a singer and you hit the wrong note. I know that's right. I can't even really attempt it. Like that song, it's like I don't know how it goes. It's a, hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this time, after all these years, I don't know how she sing it. Like, how does it go? It's like it's too many words. It's like too many words in the beginning, not enough at the end. I don't know. I don't know. But if the song was playing, I feel like I could sing it. Cause then you can hide behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey. Yes. Let's see. We got Heidi G. What's up, baby? Santa. We got Santa in his house. So now you're on winter time. My time. Ho, ho, ho. Why would I say ho, ho, ho? I say it like I'm going to say green giant, Miss Santana just popped in to say hello. But she got to go, she said. She said good night. Dang, that's cold blooded. 5 minutes in, she got to gizzo, honey. Well, you sleep tight, Miss Santana. You sleep tight. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, Angelina, KN. Hey, KN. What's up, baby? So Darrell Brooks is the most powerful tool that he is, honey. He is a powerful tool indeed, honey. Yes, he is. He is a powerful tool. He's such a tool. The most tool, one might say. That one would be me. I'm the one who says it. Yes. Yes. The most, one might say. Ooh. The frame that has ho 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 over the top. Oh. Oh, I ain't gonna drag it out tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hop on in and make fun of Darrell. Because life. That's why. Because life. But before we do that, what I'm gonna say, or what I'm about to say. Hit the like button. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, Matthews, Lee Hamilton. What's going on, babies? Hit the like button for mama. You know what I'm saying? It's such a nice thing to do for mama. It's a wonderful gift to give to mama, to hit the like button. To always and forever hit the like button and leave some comments. Whenever you watch one of mama's video, always leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? You just leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Make it something terrible about Darrell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Make your best possible joke you can make about Darrell's hair situation. You know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Go behind the line. Hello, boo. How you doing, baby? Hey, Baba. Baba, Baba, Baba Red. Oh, take my hand. Baba Red. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rockin' and rollin', rockin' and rip, Baba. Baba Red. Oh, give myself a heat flash. We cut that out. Mama can't move like she used to. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Ooh, Larry Hoover. Oh, whipping at work. Ow. Hallelujah. What's going on, baby boo? How you doing? Let me focus here. But put up my little link to become a member. You know, because mama got dreams. Mama got dreams. Mama's a dreamer. One of mama's many dreams. Okay, one of mama's very few dreams, actually. Mama looking to get some more dreams. Mama don't got a lot. Mama's a very low maintenance mama. You know what I'm saying? She's not a big dreamer. But one of her main mission right now, you know, I like to keep it compact to one thing until I, you know, so I can focus on that one thing. But mama's goal right now is to have 20 unicorn members. That's mama's before New Year's resolution. Oh, resolution. I forgot about that. The New Year's resolution. Yeah. That's mama New Year's resolution. Okay. She want to have 20 unicorn members. She got 8 right now. So she only need 12 more. And then she'll be like, cool. Oh, my dream. Yes, Jared. My dream is to have a dream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, babe talk. What's up, baby pop? How you doing, baby? How you doing, honey pot? Honey bunches of oats. Hey y'all, did y'all hear about the okay.
Hold
She
on.
want to have. Y'all hear about that the OF girl, the fans, the only girl who had the fan, we'll call it a fan. We'll call him a fan. She had a fan or whatever who was giving her like, they said it like it was like $60,000 a month, but I think it was just like $60,000 in a month. But I don't think he did it like every month. I think he did it like within a month. I think he gave her like $60,000, right? And then he, somehow met up with her when she was doing some kind of thing or whatever. He found her. I think it turns out, like, I was under the impression that she told him where she was or whatever and said, like, so they could meet right while she was doing whatever it was she was doing, just like a quick, meet and greet like type thing or whatever. But apparently he just figured out where she was and put himself there when she was there. And so there's a picture of them two together. And then there's all these text messages where he's like talking I mean, it just sounds crazy. But it looks extremely dangerous. And I was like, wow, you got to look it up. If you haven't seen this, you got to look it up. It's crazy right now. She's actually an OF, but she's a rapper. She was a rapper who started an OF account. And she is like, he is off the freaking chain, and she is in mortal danger. And not laughing because she in mortal danger, just laughing because she put herself in mortal danger. That's it. Why would you do that? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. He told her, like, he's got money. This dude got money. He told her that he would give her, like 6 Bitcoins. I think it was 4 Bitcoins. And which are now at this point worth like $46,000 each. I think right now Bitcoin is sitting at 46,000. So $46,000 per coin. So do that times 4. And that's what he told her he would give her. I don't know what the stipulation was. I don't remember. It said it though in the text message. She showed the text message transcripts of like from the conversations or whatever. And it's crazy. He says, I know we only met for 5 minutes, but you're the person for me. Like, really, bro? Really? Really? Really, bro? Really? I mean, at this point, you don't even know for sure that that's a girl. Like, you don't even know. Like, how do you feel? Like, you haven't been around this person enough to even be sure that, well, actually, no, if he's got an OnlyFans account and he's on there, I think he knows. Yeah, he probably knows she's a girl. I know them surgeries can do some stuff, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, I think he probably know that. He probably could tell that, yes, she probably is a girl. But still, I'm just saying, you don't know this person. How do you fall in love with somebody that you don't know? How? Like, this person could be gross for all you know. Like, she could be terrible. You know, that's when people fall in love with an idea, with a concept. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's like people are complex. You know what I'm saying? I've had people think that they were in love with me before that barely fucking knew me. They fall in love with one piece of you, something about you. But once you're around somebody enough, you be like, yeah, nah, bro. Yeah. ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit is so crazy. Hey, Jesse, what's up, baby? Matthews. We got J Man in his house. What's up, baby? How you doing, J Man? Anybody see the photo that Brooks at the mall? Oh, yes. Somebody sent me that. And I didn't know. I had already seen that picture with the two girls. I had already seen that picture, but I did not realize that that was Michelle on the right. That's what they told me. They were like, oh my God, that Michelle. And I was like, oh my God, it is. I didn't know. I just thought there were two random girls at the mall that he was like, come take a picture with me so I can look like I got fans. You know? But that was Michelle. That was Michelle on the right. Michelle's the girl who, you know, the mom and the grandmom and Michelle were the ones who spoke on his, about, do a little character witness thing. They called and did that thing, you know, did the little video thing. She's the girl, the woman with the kid. They had the kid in there. Oh my God. Yes. That was so weird. Hey, Alice from Pittsburgh. What's up, baby? 3-inch hippopotamus in his house. Bob Rub. My name is Bob, and I'm a Brooksaholic. Yes, me too, honey. Me too. Welcome, Bob. Welcome. You in the right place, honey. Hey, Crystal. What's up? Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. I just saw a name. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something else. Hey, Harley. What's up, baby? John Linehan. Make sure y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Yes. Hit that like button for the Mama. A Google user. Hey, boo. Tall glass. Say, Mama. 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 Hit that like button for Mama while Mama put this here link up here. You know Mama can't walk and chew gum at the same time. You know that. Erica Fine. Hey, boo. How you doing, honey pot? How's Mama's honey pots doing? How you doing, babies? How's your mama's babies? Oh, let's see. Ba 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 ba. Come take my hand. Ooh. Barbara, yeah, yeah. You got me bopping and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara. All right. I got the link in the chat. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it. Bam. Pin to the top. Look at that. Bam. Oh, she talented. Look what she did. She pinned it. It's there. No excuses. It's there. Hit that link at the top of the chat to become a member. Become a unicorn. Or not. You know, no pressure. Okay. There's all the different levels to pick. Oh, and I actually now there is actually a perk. I've now was able to find a perk that didn't feel like it was discriminating against my babies that weren't members. So it is when I post videos, now I have the option to set it to where my members can see it before. Like when I post I put a video up, but I set it like say for the next day for it to come up. My members can see it. And before then, they can see it from the moment I upload it. They can see it before everyone else can. And then it opens fully at whatever that time is. So there's a perk that actually exists for mamas Members. It's for all members though. I couldn't discriminate. I don't like to leave my babies out. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm not comfortable with it. It's something about that. It just feels wrong. To me personally. So I can't do it. So, but now there's something, there's a, some incentive of some sort, I guess. I don't know. Darren Platt, hey boo, Jared, what's up, honey pie? Yes, hit the like button for mama. Let's see what the likes is looking like before we hop in here. Time flies once we get on here, I swear. It's 50 likes and 81 people in the chat. Hit the like button for mama. Why you don't love mama? Mama love you. Why? But for why though? But for why though? Yes, I just pretend I have a unicorn hat on. Oh, thank you, Jared. Thank you. So cute. Look at that little unicorn. Mama has always loved the unicorns. Yes, yes, she has. My very first favorite toy was a unicorn. I won't tell you his name. To all the grown-ups in here, you could probably figure out why I wouldn't want to say the name of my favorite first toy. You tell these things and suddenly people could just hack everything. No, I will not be saying it. Okay. Hey, Marion. You was number 52. Oh, thank you, baby. I'm at 58 now. Come on. Come on. I need 65 to start. 65 likes, and I'm going to push this play button and roast the shit out of the Darrell. Okay? If you would like for the Darrell to get roasted, you need to hit that there like button is what I'm telling you. Hey, John. What's up, baby? Warrior woman. Oh, look at all my little babies in here. Yes. I missed anybody? Nope. Mama got everybody. Look at that. Mama's so good at that. Mama been so good at that. Come on. Ginger Snap. Did I say your name? I saw it, but I don't remember if I said it or not. So I'm going to say it again. Ginger Snap. Oh, TMJ News. Darrell Brooks' mother elaborated on running over his girlfriend. Ooh, did she really? TMJ4 News. Let's see. What's that about? Let me find out, honey. Let me find out. Are you talking about where she talks about saying she asked Erica if it was on purpose and Erica told her no and that's why she bailed him out? Are you talking about that or are you talking about something else? Yes, honey. Is this orange prison shirt underneath? Oh, he's always got that shirt on. Those shirts on under. Those are his only shirts. He definitely got them on underneath there. What else he gonna wear under there? What, he gonna wear nothing? Ugh, that poor shirt. Who's washing his clothes? Like, somebody must be taking him to the dry cleaners or something. No way they just letting him come in there all saturated like that, smelling like 2 weeks ago, you know? Oh, let's see what we looking like with the likes. 62, 3 more likes. And we can push this here start button. Hit that like button for mama, please. 3 more. 85 people in here and 62 likes. This should be easily possible. This is crazy. This feels personal. Now, what was I looking up again? 64. What did it say? 64. TMJ4 News. TMJ4 News. Let's see. I don't see anything new. Everything looks old. Ooh. Yeah, this all looks old. Yeah, everybody's so quiet about the Darrell thing. Like all the people involved, I mean. It's like, come on, you guys. Why you guys ain't talking? I'm gonna need to hear some information from that there jury. I know y'all working on y'all's book deals, but y'all need to give me the information. Dawn Woods. Miss Dawn Woods. Nah, ain't nothing in here new. Ain't nothing in here new, girl. Yeah, it must be that. Yeah, ain't nothing in there. All right, y'all telling me it's 65? Okay. Oh, it's a clip in the Discord? Ooh. All right, Discord. Come through, Discord. Cher said that in the Discord there is a clip of Dawn talking more about Darrell running over Erica's foot. Let's see what this is. We might be able to watch it together if it's something. We'll see if it's something. If it's nothing, then it's nothing. But we'll see if it's something. Ooh. Let's see. I need this one. Wild thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, did you guys all go and check out the Werberman Jensen's video? Did y'all go over there and give her a subscribe? I put the link to the video and her channel and everything in the Discord. I forgot to. Let's see. Where is it? How far do I got to go? Where is this thing? Where is, oh, who put that video, that picture of these little kittens in here? How cute is that? It's like two kittens wrapped up in a blanket. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. What's this? Nope. I don't see it. What's this? I don't see it, y'all. If you know where it is, can you share it to me? Like go into the Discord. It's to you. Oh, it's to me. Oh, it's an actual message to me in Discord. Oh, okay. All right. I don't even know how to Jesus Christ. I really gotta learn this thing a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I gotta learn. Was it share? It was share, right? Let's see. Where's my messages at? I don't know how this thing works. I set this thing up for y'all, honey. It's not announcements. Is it this? No. I don't know. I don't know where my messages are. Is this? It's not direct messages. Share. Ooh, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a video on this clip. Like this clip, I have a whole video that I did on it. Yeah, it's that thing. It's that. It's where she just says, you know, she told Darrell, I mean, she asked Erica if Darrell did it on purpose, and then Erica said no, which is why she just the excuse that she gave herself for why she bailed him out of jail, you know, being as how that's the reason why Jackson is dead. That's, you know, because oh, that's Erica's fault, right, Dawn? You know what? You knew your son wasn't shit. You gonna tell me you needed for her to tell you that was an accident? Like you don't know your son at all? Like if you know your son, you know your son so much. He's sitting outside your house in his car because he shot at your grandson, his nephew. But Erica, if Erica says he didn't do it on purpose, he didn't try to really run me over. Now you feel more comfortable letting his ass out of jail. Now this should have been the process of elimination for Dawn. Check this out. Oh, thank you, Jared. Thank you, boo. Oh, yes. A little something to keep the show's lights on. Yes, mama need it. Mama need it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This is how it should have worked. Your son just just shot at your grandson, his nephew, and went to jail. He then turned around, ran over his girlfriend's baby mama girlfriend's foot with his car, went to jail. That's we got us what is called a pattern. We got us a pattern. Okay? That's what we got. This is called a pattern. This is where he got it from. He gonna blame Erica. If she hadn't have told me that, I would never have bailed him out. If she would have said it was on purpose, I wouldn't have bailed him out. Who bailed him out when he shot at his nephew? Anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess who bailed him out when he shot at his nephew? I mean, if I had to guess, I'm guessing Dawn. Okay? Oh my gosh. He got it honest. He got it straight up honest from his mama. You hear me? Hey, James Hector. What's up, baby? Lady Miss J. Hey, boo. Angela Mackey. What's up? All right, y'all. Let's get in here. Darren, you are not muted, and y'all ain't gonna play me like y'all did last time. I ain't falling for it. Hey, Edie Beatty. What's up, baby? Come on, Daryl. This is your chance to save your life. Sit up straight. That's right. That's what's gonna help you. This is what's gonna save your life. It's not muted. They just haven't started talking yet. It's about to. Look at Daryl. That's right. Pay attention. Be aware of everything, Daryl. What's this line you got here? What's this? Uh-oh, your peninsula's it's shutting off from the rest of it. You know, Daryl's about to have just a circle here. You're going to have an island in a minute. Oh, look at this guy in the back, y'all laughing at Daryl. Look. See this dude right here? He back here laughing about something. Oh, y'all can't see him. Y'all can't see him. What you looking at, Daryl? Who you talking to? Nobody. Nobody, baby.
Or the record should reflect that Mr. Brooks is now present in the main courtroom. Prior to reopening following the break, I did invite him back into the courtroom. And he is here. I trust you are ready with your closing argument, sir.
I'm ready to address subject matter jurisdiction as well, too.
That request is denied.
Just for the record, I was addressing it for both courtrooms here in courtroom number, I think it's 20.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to bring the jury out. Are you prepared to present your closing argument?
I would like for you to prove subject matter jurisdiction on the record, Your Honor.
I'm not addressing that any further than I've addressed already, sir. There's a written decision. I remind you of that.
In that written decision, did I receive, well, actually I didn't receive anything. Was there copies made?
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you prepared with your closing argument?
It was that pause on her face. It was the pause for me. It was like, like, really? We just started up and this is what you're doing? Oh, Darrell, you gonna end up in jail. You gonna end up in prison for 1,000 years. You better be careful.
I'm going to have the jury brought out. There is no other legal arguments I need to address from you at this time.
I'm informed of what you're saying. I was merely asking, was there copies made of your, you said written decision?
Sir, my written decision has been filed into the record. That is done electronically. You were provided with a written copy previously. Are you asking for another copy of that, sir?
Yeah, because I don't have it.
As a courtesy, I'll have my clerk print off a copy and provide that to you.
Is it proven subject matter jurisdiction?
Your objection to the lack of jurisdiction has been noted repeatedly on the record. It is a meritless argument.
Yep.
I've indicated that in my written decision as to why there is subject matter jurisdiction, and I will continue forward with the final stages of this trial, which I hope include your
Bethany
closing argument and then the final instructions to the jury.
I would hope it proves subject matter jurisdiction on the record too.
I would
All right,
hope.
I will instruct the jury to come out. For the record, the written decision is once again being provided to the
I
defendant.
accept for value and return for value this document, as it is not based in lawful law.
It's not based in the lawful law,
And
Your
it
Honor.
does not prove subject matter jurisdiction whatsoever.
They don't approve it, not at all, Your Honor.
Refers to
This is ridiculous.
some complaint.
Yeah, something
that
about a
was filed
complaint
in,
about somebody driving
the name
over
of a
people
trust.
in a parade, I
Not my
think.
Were you aware of that, Your Honor?
Mr. Brooks, the jury has been asked to be brought out. I mean, I've requested that they be brought out. They're on their way.
Were you aware
Please
of
be
that?
prepared with your closing argument.
Were you aware of that, Your Honor? Or is that a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer any questions as a public servant?
All rise.
So that is a tacit agreement.
I'm not frozen.
Record to reflect the jury is coming out.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Go ahead, sir. You may begin your closing argument.
I'm not ready to begin closing arguments.
So this
I'm
is your
not
opportunity
ready.
to provide your closing argument to the jury. Please start. I've started the timer of 1 hour.
I'm informed of that, Your Honor, but
I'm informed.
I'm not ready to proceed as I don't understand the reason why the questions asked before the jury was present were not answered. There are issues that needed to be addressed outside
Address
of
them.
the jury, as you always say, which I don't understand why. The jury deserves to
Mr.
need
Brooks,
to
this
know.
is your opportunity to present your closing argument to the jury. Please do so.
I'm informed of that, but the jury needs to understand the truth, their rights, and their duties, as they have not been informed of their truth, their rights, and their duties.
Mr. Brooks, the court has
Darrell's so polite. He's so sweet. He's always thinking about the others. They need to know about their rights. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Steve Albuquerque. Ooh, said it only took 3 weeks to pronounce tacit right correctly. This is a tactic agreement. Darrell was learning new words. You know, what do you expect for him to like know how to read or something? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna tell you something that I noticed. There's people who have like issues reading words. Like it's certain words and they just read them totally wrong. They'll add extra letters in it when they read it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where did they get that from to make it fit a word that they do know? Like say, if you see the word like he don't know the word tacit. So instead of just reading it, right, and seeing that it says tacit, he doesn't know that word, so he decided to turn the word into a word that he did know. Tactic. So this is like a thing that people do who don't actually read. Right? So like, you know, that people, when they read something, once you learn fully how to read and you get into kind of like the practice of it, you stop reading and you actually just start basically assuming, right? So based on the words that you're familiar with. So when you read words wrong, right? Because you're not sounding them out anymore. You're not doing that. You're just recognizing and saying the thing you recognize. Right? Like if you see the word purpose and you don't know the word purpose, you never heard the word purpose, but you do know the word purple. And you've seen the word purple and you've heard the word purple. When you read something, if it says purpose, when you read it, you'll say purple. With a straight face, just reading through, you'll get to that word and you'll say purple. This is what people that like they don't actually read. I noticed this at work. It's like there'll be these words and it like this person will read it and I'll be like, what the fuck? Why did you just say that? It doesn't even look like that word. The first 3 letters are that word or match that word you just said. You added like extremely different letters that aren't there. That are like to make it fit what you wanted it to be. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're not reading. They're just assuming it to be, they're just recognizing basically it to be a word that they recognize. It's hilarious. But that's the thing that Darrell does. That's the thing that Darrell does. Somebody corrected him is the only reason why he even figured out it was tacit. He didn't figure that shit out on his own. Somebody told him. And so he started trying to not say it like that anymore. He might have read it on Reddit. You know, the Reddit, the app thing or whatever. He might have read it on there. He read it on Reddit. They were making fun of him. That's so funny. If Darrell could get a hold of a Reddit article while he was in court, then what else did he see about himself when he was in trial? Like what else other things did he see? Just curious. Like just curious. I'm just a little bit curious. Like, does he know how bad he was getting roasted is basically what I want to know. Does he know how bad it was?
Has begun the instruction process. I read 73
Hey,
pages
Mimi.
this morning, and into the early afternoon, I have another 30 plus pages to read.
Did you inform
They will be informed of the law.
Did you inform them that they
Mr.
can nullify
Brooks?
the law?
Mr. Brooks, you do not have that right to request that. And
Were
I'm
they
advising
informed?
you one more time, this is your opportunity to provide your closing argument. Please begin.
I intend to when ready. I just want to know if the jury was informed that they can nullify the law.
Mr. Brooks, you have no right to make that argument to the jury.
It's true. They have the power.
All right, I'm going to excuse the jury.
They should know that they have the power.
Please rise for the jury.
Gotta get me some more water, y'all.
Holder.
Is there more than one in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah, cold one. Thank you, boo. Mama needs some water, honeys. Water's so tasty. Water's so tasty.
Thank you.
Got it,
Please be
Bart.
seated. Mr. Brooks, you do not have a right to request jury nullification directly from this jury. I
cold,
direct
it's
your
good.
attention to the Bjerkes case, Bjerkass. That's State versus 163 Wisconsin 2nd 549. While you are not incorrect that the jury has the power to nullify, they don't have the right to do so.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please and thank you. What we looking at? What we got? What we got? 84 likes and 93 people. I can't complain about it, but I could. So hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Has the right to instruct or to request an instruction
Lee
or
Hamilton.
to argue jury nullification.
Tony.
You may talk in terms of fairness in general terms, but you may not go further. You may not argue that the jury should discard the instructions in the law and find you not guilty for that reason. You may not use the phrase jury nullification. You've done that now at least 3 times
Darrell is a
in
berserkus.
earshot of the jury. Twice while you were in the other courtroom. I was able to mute half of what you said the second time.
That's funny. Darrell is a berserkus. Yes, he is, Tony. He definitely is.
And then, of course, you raised that once again while in front of the jury just now. You also indicated you weren't ready to give your closing argument. Sir, the time has come for you to give your closing argument. If you choose not to do so at this time, then you will forfeit your right to present a closing argument by your conduct.
I haven't made any such choice, so you can't coerce me into a constitutional right waiver when I have not waived the Constitution.
You can't coerce me. What you ain't gonna do, okay, is coerce me, okay? That's what you ain't gonna do. Oh, thank you, LaShonda. Thank you, boo. I was trying to send out a little thingy to my Discord, but I don't think anybody's on there. Let's see. There it is. Thank you, LaShonda. Oh. Oh, yes, for to keep the lights on. Did y'all get like notices from my electric company or something? Why y'all keep bringing up my lights and stuff? It's like y'all know something y'all know something I don't know? They about to shut my lights off. What's going on? Oh, but keep the lights on. Yes, honey. Keep me here, not there. You know what I'm saying? Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, indeed, she do. I forgot what I was doing. I was checking my Discord for something. Oh, that's right. I was going to send a linky thing, but it's cool. I don't think anybody's on there right now anyway. I think everybody's up in here, actually. Let's see. What law does Darrell speak? He speaks the law of thousands. Years is what I'm talking about, honey. Years. Darrell, 1,000 years? Shit. I know your whole life, Darrell's whole life, he's been told, you won't be good at anything. You ain't gonna be nothing. But you know what? He proved everybody wrong. He did. Like, Darrell was good at things. He was good at stuff. Like, I mean, he went into this courtroom and he came out with like the most years more than any other person. There's only a few people who've gotten the amount of years. You know something I've been noticing since this whole thing? I've been noticing like people will do like horrendous things. And then I'll learn of their sentence. And their sentence will be like 2 life sentences. You know, like they'll get like 2 life sentences, you know. And I'll be like, damn. How many life sentences did Darrell get? Darrell got like 80 life sentences. This is and you can't tell me that ain't a record. That feel like a record to me, okay? That feel like a record. I feel like he really just put his foot in that. You know what I'm saying? He worked very hard for those. You earned them, Darrell. Don't let anybody take that from you. No one can take it from you. You earned them all. They're all yours.
Constitutional right, and I will not allow you as a public servant to do that. I have not made a choice.
How you gonna stop her?
The time has come
Hey, hold
for
up,
you
hold
to
up.
present.
Hold up, Judge. Hey, Darrell. How you gonna stop her again? I will not allow you to trample over top of my constitutional rights, okay? What you ain't gonna do. I know you think you is, but I'm just telling you, you ain't. You did. Because I'm not gonna allow this, okay?
Your closing argument.
Are you making a judicial determination that you're denying me a constitutional right?
You don't take
in
my
I have
open
not
court
made
constitutional
such
right.
a
record?
determination as of yet, but you can forfeit your constitutional rights
Under
by
what
conduct.
lawful law?
Illinois versus Allen, State versus Anthony.
Illinois versus Allen does not reference anything pertaining to rights when talking about
In
closing
State versus
statements.
Anthony,
Illinois
the Supreme
versus
Court
Allen.
of Wisconsin referenced both that decision when it essentially extended the reasoning or adopted the reasoning of Illinois versus Allen to then find that a defendant could forfeit an important constitutional right by conduct. In State versus Anthony, it was not the right to be present in the courtroom, it was the right to testify.
Okay, so none
And
of those
the
that you just
reasoning-
named have anything to do with the closing arguments, Your Honor. You've used Illinois versus Allen repeatedly to when it comes to me being removed from the courtroom. Not one time did it bring up anything dealing with a closing statement or a closing argument. So how's that same statute being used for something that it doesn't even refer to or pertain to?
Hey, Darrell, ask your lawyer. Darrell, that's a good question. It's a good question. It's like, Judge, how are you able to use this basically for everything? This is ridiculous. Hey, lawyer. Keep explaining this to me. I think she's cheating. I think she's cheating up here. I don't think she can do this. Is this a thing? This is when having a lawyer would have come in handy, Darrell. This is what your lawyer was supposed to be able to explain to you. But you ain't got one. And now here you are asking the judge to be your attorney. Well, that's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, it isn't.
Mr. Brooks, the Allen decision, Illinois versus Allen, and the Anthony decision, which is State versus Anthony, are two examples of cases where a defendant lost a very important constitutional right because that right was forfeited by the conduct of that particular
And
defendant.
that was to be present in trial, correct?
The right to present
They're
a
trying to
closing
learn.
argument
Darrell's trying to learn law, y'all.
is no different. Because it is not evidence,
Darrell trying to be like Kim K. He want to learn law all of a sudden. I have decided that I would like to be an attorney now. You know what I'm saying?
it could be said that it doesn't even rank as high as the right to testify, which is guaranteed by the constitutions.
Which I was denied the
I'm
right
not
to
prepared to
be
make
able
that
to
ruling
testify to.
here yet today, but I will tell you this, sir. The time has now come for you to present a closing argument.
The time has
There will
come.
be no further delays.
It's
I
not a
will not
delay.
be taking any further adjournments for you to prepare. You were advised yesterday that this court would proceed today with instructing the jury and with the parties making their closing
And
arguments.
you made that while
It is
violating
up-
my constitutional
Sir,
right.
please don't interrupt me because
Well,
you've now
you did.
interrupted me a couple of times.
No, once. So let's
Twice.
make that correct. Once.
That's the third time.
Okay, now you can say two.
So, Mr. Brooks,
He's so petty. It's only funny because he got that 1,000 years. That's what make it funny. Okay? It's the fact that we know he got that 1,000 years. Oh, you got the best of her, Darrell. That joke really just brought her down a peg. She's home right now, comfy in her bed, just, just feeling so sad. Darrell got one up on me with his funny joke that he told. Really trying to get under my skin, leaning so forward, like so. Okay, in his chair, staring at me when I ain't looking at him. Oh, Darrell, the Bajirkus. It's the Bajirkus. Tony, it's the Bajirkus.
I'm advising you yet again. The
I
time
don't
has now
consent to
come.
being called
That's
that
another
name, Your Honor.
interruption. The time has now come for you to present your closing argument to this jury. You were brought back over to this courtroom for that purpose.
I'm going to let them
That's
know.
another interruption.
No, I'm going to let them know that they have rights and they should be informed of the truth. It's not me
Are
trying
you
to
telling
give.
me, sir, that
it's
you
not
are
trying
going
to
to
give.
let me ask you a
No, hold
question.
on. I'm not trying to
Now,
give
hold on.
any
Sir, you're
jury
interrupting
instruction.
me and you haven't let me finish. So are you telling me that you are going to disregard my very clear directive to you to not bring up the topic of jury nullification?
Yep.
That's not what I said.
Yep.
That's why I'm asking you.
I don't understand that question because that's not what I said.
Sir, you may not argue jury nullification
I'm
to
going
this
to
jury.
inform them of the truth.
So you're going to inform them that they have the power of jury nullification.
They do have to. You just said on the.
Bethany said, Bajirkus. Yoink. Yoink. That's a hilarious word. Yoink.
record that they have the power for.
GC.
I direct your attention.
You just said that.
once
Did you
again.
not just say that, Your Honor?
Hey,
You
Chad.
said I couldn't
jury-
instruct them.
The jury
on
has
that.
the power, but not the right to nullify.
Right.
A
You said the
party-
power. You
Hit the like button for Mama, please. 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 And thank you.
said the
Listen
power.
to me, sir. You're interrupting me once again.
So I'm going to inform them that they have the power.
Are you telling me, sir,
I'm
that
not
you are
telling you no
going
such
to
thing. I
disregard
just told you what you just said.
my directive to you to not raise the issue of jury nullification during your closing argument?
That's not what I said. You just read and said that they have the power to. That's what you just said, Your Honor.
Sir, State versus Bjerkus says and stands for the proposition that although the jury has the power of jury nullification,
They have the power.
no party has the right to argue for jury nullification.
I'm not arguing for it, Your Honor. I
In
just
that
want them to be
case,
informed.
the-
I just want them
Sir-
really.
Daryl just want them to be informed. He's worried about their education. Look, I just want to make sure that this jury has what they need, because I'm that kind of guy. I like to make sure that everybody's good. You know, jury, do you have everything you need? You know what I'm saying? Want some nullification? I got some in the back for you. What? You don't know what it is? Well, let me tell you. Daryl was going to be a teacher. You know, if he didn't end up in the prison, he was going to be a teacher. Maybe he could be a teacher in the prison. Maybe he could teach Bubba something. Hey, Daryl, what you want to teach Bubba? Never mind, don't tell me. You're going to get my channel demonetized. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something explicit. Okay.
Really to be
You
informed.
can
That's
call
it.
it informing, making them aware.
Yeah,
Whether
they should be aware
you
of
are
the
not
rights.
allowed to make them aware of their power to nullify. That
How
is
can I
an
not make them-
improper argument.
Your Honor, how
Come
can I
on.
not inform them that they have a power? How
Because
can I
that
not
is not a
inform them
right-
of?
How can I not do that? This is we the people. We the people of this here United States need to know how to get Daryl's ass up out of here. I mean, ain't that the Constitution? Judge, come on. How can we, as a citizen, you know, a sovereign one, when convenient, when conveniently a sovereign citizen, I feel like that I must do right by the people. And the people need to know about this thing you said I can't tell them. It's only right, Your Honor. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? We need to give them what they need. You know, I believe the jury are the future. You know, teach them well and let them get me the fuck out of here. You know? Ain't that how the song go? No? Oh.
Of a power that they have. I'm not giving a new jury instruction.
Come on. That's all.
That's not what I'm arguing.
There is no jury instruction for jury nullification,
Yeah,
because it's not allowed.
I'm not attempting to give them a new jury instruction. I'm merely attempting to inform them of the power that they have.
Mr.
That's not
Brooks,
against the law.
I'm advising.
I think this is my favorite part. I shit you not. I think this is my favorite part of this whole thing. Like, it used to be him in the orange suit talking for an hour about stuff he wasn't supposed to be talking about his children and everything else. But it's this part, because he really thought he had it. Like he was like, oh shit, you know, I've been stalling all this time, but nothing was working. But now I know they can't allow me to tell the jury about this jury nullification. So if every time they come in, I start talking about it, they have to stop everything. They have to. All I have to do is bring up jury nullification. And they got to stop everything, because him stalling was the key. And then here come fucking Opper. Talking about, look, let that motherfucker say whatever he want. Whenever he say it, I'm just going to say I object and we going to proceed. Oh, we're going to say ignore him and let him just keep right on talking. And I know Darrell was pissed. If ever there was a time where he was pissed at Opper, which was the whole time, basically, that was the moment that solidified it. Opper is going to interrupt and say, look, how about we do this? No, it's Opper. She's going to stop them from going back and forth about this. And she's going to say, look, when he says it, we already know he going to say it. And when he say it, you just say, I'm just going to object or whatever. And you're going to direct the jury to ignore what he's saying. When to dismiss what he's saying or whatever. That's what she's going to say. And he's going to be like, that's not fair. I want to play bingo. I'll put the bingo card up tomorrow when we go live. We'll put the bingo card up. I still have it. I kept it when we adjusted it. Remember, we adjusted it in that live. I'll put it back up. Yes.
You one more time. You may not raise the issue of jury nullification
I'm going
before
to
this
inform
jury.
them of the power that they have. I'm not giving
telling me that
I'm not
you
giving
are
them a jury
insisting
instruction
on telling them about jury nullification. That's what I hear you saying.
That's not what I said, though. Don't
That ain't
mischaracterize what I'm saying.
Don't mischaracterize.
You just read and said that they have the power. They have the power to do that. So how is
It's an
informing them?
inherent power that they have. They are not to be instructed on it. That is very clear in the law. In addition to, no, let me finish. In addition to the case that I just cited, I'd cite to you from the jury instructions, the law note on jury nullification 705. What that says, sirs, I'm not going to read it all. It's many, many pages. But the bottom line is, it is improper for a court to allow a defendant or a defense attorney to make an argument or make the jury aware that they have the power to nullify a verdict.
And Your Honor, you just added this last night. That's why I had to sit there for an hour in the holding cell and wait for you to change the whole paperwork, because I brought that up. So you never intended for this to even be an issue.
Mr. Brooks,
it never was brought up.
If you
but
think
then when I
wasn't-
raised the issue,
if you
Your Honor,
think
let me
that
finish.
I'm not prepared to deal with and argue on jury
I
nullification,
didn't say that's not what I said. That's
You are
not what I
missing the
said. In
mark.
all fairness, that's not what I said.
The record should accurately reflect that you were kept in that holding cell.
Why was I kept
so
in there?
that my clerk could finish
Adding
the
a jury instruction that was not there.
76 verdict forms, and it's ×2 because there's a guilty and a not guilty
Okay.
for each. No, let me finish.
So
You've
how did
interrupted
Why did
me
I have
repeatedly.
to sit here for that, where I could have just went to my cell and had it delivered?
Oh my God. You know what? You know what, Daryl? It must be nice. Why I have to sit around and wait? You know why? Because we all have to do all this shit right here because of you. Have you forgotten that you're the reason why all of us are in this room right now? We are all in here right now because of you and your dumbass decisions. This is why we all here. And it's inconvenient for you to have to sit in there and wait for all these papers. Why couldn't I just go back to my cell and y'all just deliver them to me, like a DiGiorno, Is it delivery or is it Daryl, Oh, Daryl, no more delivery pizzas. Oh, man. No more fast food. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, gosh. Ooh, no more Publix chicken. I don't know if you guys are where they have a Publix at. But if you are and you've never tried it, you should go in there and get their chicken. Like in the deli area, whatever thing. They got the hot chicken. Oh, my God. They fucking chicken. Their fried chicken. I don't know what the fuck they put in that stuff. But it's like Krispy Kreme's donuts. You know what I'm saying? It's criminal how good it is. Like it's crazy. I would say it's better than fucking like Popeyes spicy chicken. It's better than that. That's some pretty good fucking chicken right there. You know? That's some good ass fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? But Publix chicken is, ooh, damn. It's good. It's good. It's what it is. If you got a Publix near you, it's a grocery store. If y'all don't know. Jesus. Banging. Every time I'm outside of my house driving, I think about it. I don't know why. I gotta be making a decision. Should I get some? Should I stop? Should I go in there and get me some? Woo. Delicioso.
We had this at the end of last night before you.
Oh, I said all that to say Daryl can't never have none. Only shitty mush for Daryl for the rest of his days.
Call recess.
I'm not going to debate
We had
that topic with you
We had a whole
further.
conversation about
Mr. Brooks, you
me
are
bringing up about the jury
defiantly
nullification.
disregarding this court.
Mm-hmm.
You
Here we go
can
with this.
roll your eyes at me
because
all
it's,
you want.
It's ridiculous, Your Honor. You just stated that they have the power to nullify
Would you
any
like,
law,
if you would like,
but then I
will
said
read this to you, sir, the part of the case that's important, but you're not letting me get a word in edgewise. I'm trying my best not to remove you.
What's funny though is Daryl's doing all of this and he's making this face like he's confused. I don't understand. No, but you just said they have the power to do it. Why can't I just tell him? Blah, 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 blah. But Daryl very much knows. He already knew all of this. He was already aware. And he's steady just making this face like, to make it seem like, oh, but they need to know. Oh, talk less. A tribe member. Bless you, my child. Bless you. 4 months. Ooh, I remember when you first became a member. That's crazy. That was 4 months ago. I remember that. I remember that day. As soon as Opera says petulance, Darrell gonna know what it means. So he just gonna say, I don't think I should be talked down to. I know. I'm sure every negative word, all negative words Darrell's aware of because he's heard them before. People said it to him before. He's been hearing these things his whole life, negative things, because he always doing some negative-ish, Yes, it's very, very familiar with the word petulance. It sounds negative too, anyway, like flatulence, Oh, yes, honey, yes. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you don't have a Publix in Los Angeles? Ooh, that sucks. If you ever end up on the East Coast on some travel or something like that, and you see a Publix, stop. Go in there and get you some of that chicken. And what's it? Well, and the food sub where they have like subs where they make a sub for you or whatever, and then they got the hot food like the chicken. Get you some of that chicken. It's the fried chicken. They got the little wings too. Those are good too. Those little spicy wings. But the chicken itself, like the actual fried chicken, looks like a little thing. Fried chicken. Ooh, banging, girl. It's insane. It's banging is what I'm telling you. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Tall Glass, for your 4 months of membership. I appreciate you, Honey Pot. I do. Mama appreciate the support. Indeed, she do. She do. Y'all be so good to me sometimes. I don't know what to say. You know. No. Let's see. We got 102 likes. Nice. Cute. That's cute. That's cute. Hit that like button for Mama. She like it. Hey, Mystery 87990. Asking to nullify works against the person asking, right? Especially when the person is a Darrell. Especially when that.
To the other courtroom. But that is oftentimes what I need to do in order for this court to make a full record without you interrupting me. But you need to be fully aware that you may not raise the issue of jury nullification in front of this jury. It is not an allowable argument or an advisement or making them aware. However you want to describe that, sir, whatever verbiage you want to put in front of it, you may not do so. And this court has the power and the authority to limit what you say to this jury, even in a closing argument.
Yep.
And if you're telling me through your conduct, through your words, that you are going to disregard that direction, you will forfeit your right to present a closing argument.
Under what lawful law?
Under State versus Anthony.
It doesn't refer to that.
State versus Anthony may not have dealt with
It hasn't dealt with closing
the right
arguments.
to a closing argument, sir, but the reasoning
You just said it right there.
nonetheless is fully applicable.
No,
because
you
the more
can't. You can't
general
change the law, Your
principle-
Honor. You can't change the law. That's
I'm
practicing
not
law
changing
from the
the law,
bench.
sir, but the general principle.
I know you used to be in legislation, but
Oh, shit. That's funny. Hold up. Cher said, during BLM, that's like the Black Lives Matter thing for anybody who don't know. So during the BLM thing, somebody here posted a protest site next door to Krispy Kreme. Every redneck soccer mom, MLK church member, teenager posted, "You better not touch Krispy Kreme. Protest canceled." I know that's right. Like, you bet not. I tell you what. You take what you want, but you ain't taking my Krispy Kreme. It's certain things that just came to us late in life. Krispy Kreme ain't been around that long. And when it showed up, it just changed everything, didn't it? It was like a magical place. Krispy Kreme is like you know, we used to hear there was Dunkin' Donuts. You know, we had Dunkin' Donuts. Some people like it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But Krispy Kreme is like different. You know, it's different. Somebody brought some Krispy Kreme to my job today. And you know, it's just different. It's different. You know, like other donut places, like you can eat certain parts of the donut, taste good, and then other parts are like, that's extra. You know, you might throw away some of it. You know, you might eat a little bit, eat the top, you know, maybe where the good stuff is at. The bottom is just like bread, you know. But Krispy Kreme is different. That's a whole nother spot. You know what I'm saying? We got to have our Krispy Kreme. If you take that, you might as well just take everything from us, because we gonna have nothing left. It's like Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? Or for people who have a car and need gas, it's like Quick Trip. We got to have these things. These are things we must have. You can never take them from us. It'll set us back millions of years. Send us back to the dinosaur ages. Oh, Krispy Kreme. I know. Publix chicken, Krispy Kreme donuts. Ooh. A Krispy Kreme eclair with a custard in there. Ooh, damn. That's my ish.
But you can't practice law from the bench.
Sir,
you can't do that.
Law from the bench.
You are. If you're changing, Your Honor, you're attempting to make a separate case.
Oh, hey, Everly. Yes, honey, we are live. I'm live. I'm sorry I missed your name. I'm sorry, baby. Almost floated right by me without me seeing it. Everly Rose. Yes, we are live right now. This is live. We are talking about these things, and it is happening right now in real time. In real time, we're talking about Krispy Kreme and Publix fried chicken. Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Case pertain to something here that doesn't even pertain to it. It has nothing to do with a closing argument. Nothing that you just named. Not
Mr.
Illinois
Brooks,
versus
I
Allen.
would like to make a record. Would you please show the courtesy and respect for
I will,
me to
Your
do
Honor.
that?
I will.
All right. So, looking at the Anthony case, all right?
Hey, Artemisia. What's up, baby? Ooh, sirloin of beef, a.k.a. AJ. What's up, baby? Yes, they're definitely better than Dunkin'. They're better than all of them.
And that case, starting at Head Note 7, paragraph 54, says the following, and you need to let me get all the way through
they disappear.
We have recognized two distinct ways in which a defendant may give up his rights: waiver and forfeiture. State versus Pino is the first citation that they reference. Waiver is the intentional relinquishment or abandonment of a known right. Multiple citations there. I won't repeat them all.
Hey, Christine.
Waiver typically applies to those rights so important to the administration of a fair trial that mere inaction on the part of a litigant is not sufficient to demonstrate that a party intended to forego that right. State versus Soto. Forfeiture, on the other hand, often
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes, yes, yes.
involves the failure to make the timely assertion of a right. That's a cite to the Dina case and Olano. Rights that are subject to forfeiture are typically those whose relinquishment will not necessarily deprive a party of a fair trial and whose protection is best left to the immediacy of the trial, such as when a party fails to raise an evidentiary objection. However, there is a second aspect of forfeiture, doing something incompatible with the assertion of a right.
Yep.
State versus Vaughn, 2012 Wisconsin Appellate 129, citing Illinois versus Allen,
Yep.
397 U.S. 337.
Miss Phoenix Flame, yes, honey, we are live, honey, yes. You are live with Mama. These are your siblings, okay? Yes. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Yes. Yes.
They went on, the court, that is the Wisconsin Supreme Court in Anthony. As previously noted, we have held that the right to testify is subject to waiver, not forfeiture, insofar as a defendant's inaction in asserting the right is concerned. We now conclude that the right to testify may, in appropriate cases, be subject to forfeiture where conduct incompatible with the assertion of the right is.
Darrell's doing all of this stuff with the papers on his desk, basically trying to show her, look, you can say all that all you want to. As soon as you stop talking, I'm going to get right back to saying what I was saying. I just want to let you know. Like that. Look, Darrell like organizing his little stuff with his pointless red folder. His pointless red folder. Jumbie. Who said something about, is Jumbie in here? I didn't see Jumbie. Oh, no, wait. That's right. Jumbie was that long name. Wasn't that Jumbie? He came back in, but he used that long-ass name, that word, that whole sentence. That was Jumbie, right?
Is at issue. They go on to discuss Allen, which was not a right to testify, but was a right to be present. And I am utilizing the guidance from Illinois versus Allen and State versus Anthony. It directly guides this court that a defendant may forfeit a right by conduct by doing something incompatible with the assertion of a right. In this particular case, you are very clearly telling me you are going to disregard what I told you about no.
Oh, Cher, yeah, I don't buy groceries from Publix. I don't buy, I hardly buy anything ever from Publix. I go to Publix exclusively for the chicken. That's it. That's the only thing. Like when I first moved down here, that was the first, like, cause I just didn't know where anything was. So I just drove down the main street, and the first grocery store I saw, I had to go to the grocery store. There's nothing in the apartment. You know, we just moved in there. There's nothing in there. So to go get some food. So I go to the first grocery store I see. It happened to be a Publix. And I'm looking at the prices of these things, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, what have I done? Why did I move here? Like, I cannot live. This is way too expensive. Everything was expensive. And then I learned that that was an expensive grocery store. Like, I was like, oh, okay. So they're not all like this. It's just this one. Got it. So yeah, I do not go there for anything else. Only for the chicken, Cher. Just so you know. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
Notifying the jury about nullification. You have absolutely no right to raise that in front of the jury. It is improper. And unless you're willing to tell me you will honor this ruling of mine, then you will forfeit your right to present a closing argument. That is my ruling.
I object to that ruling, Your Honor. I object to that ruling.
Okay, that's it? That's all you're going to
I'm
say?
going to make a closing argument, sir, that does not reference jury nullification.
I'm going to inform the jury of their power.
Told you. He's like, look, you say all that stuff, and that all sounds fine, and whatevers. But I'm going to say what I need to say. Say what I need to say, yeah. Say what I need to say, yeah. Oh, look, Darrell's little friend is in here. Look. Darrell's little buddy's in here today. Hey, Darrell's little buddy. What's up? What's poppin'? Don't mind me just watching.
Again, I never stated that I
Should
was
be.
making
Get 'em.
a new jury instruction. I never stated
Chibi,
anything
chibi.
like that. And every case law that you just stated made no reference to closing arguments. It was all pertaining to being present for the proceedings of trial and for testifying.
Sir, what
Not
I'm
one time
telling
did you, hold on, I let, Your Honor, with all due respect, I let you make your record.
And that's something. I let you make your record. The nerve of this little piece of shit. $6 for coffee is ridiculous. I don't pay no $6 for coffee nowhere, honey. I make my own coffee. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh.
I didn't interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Not one case law that you just cited made any reference whatsoever to a closing argument. Not one. So how is me merely informing the jury of the power and the rights that they have, how is that a forfeiture of being able to give a closing argument?
Well, in addition to the cases I've just cited, sir, I'd also point you to State versus Bajirkis, 163 Wisconsin 2nd at 549. That's a Court of Appeals case from 1991.
It's so crazy. She keeps saying, give your closing argument. He like, oh, well, I'm going to say this thing you said I can't say if I do. Okay, well, then you ain't going to do one. Well, how can you make me not do one? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie Seeger. What's up, baby? Say cold brew press for $25. Make frozen coffee every morning. Bought me I know that's right, honey. Gotta make your own coffee. Get you a nice tumbler that'll keep it hot for hours and hours. Like for 4 hours at least. You know what I'm saying? Make your own coffee. Get you some good creamer. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
That is the first published appellate decision in Wisconsin to consider directly several issues relating to the jury nullification issue. In that particular case, the court very clearly said that the defense counsel in that case was allowed to talk in terms of fairness in general terms, but not to go further, and could not argue that the jury, quote, should disregard the instructions and the law and find her not guilty because it seems fair. That's a description of jury nullification. To use the words jury nullification would run afoul even more. And so I am telling you that given my inherent authority in controlling the mode and order of this court to ensure courtesy, decorum, and civility, and to ensure that this jury is presented with arguments that are proper,
Hit the like button for mama, please.
under the law, I am hereby telling you I am in creating a rule for your closing argument that you may not raise the issue of jury nullification in any way.
Your Honor, hold up now. I'm the only one that has to be made rules for closing arguments, but not the prosecution. How is that fair? How is that balanced?
Mr. Brooks, I'm squarely faced with your defiance regarding the issue of jury nullification.
It's
that
not
is
defiance.
requiring
It's
me
not defiance.
to address this issue and to tell you very
Your Honor.
expressly.
How is it not defiance? She says don't do this thing and you say, I'm definitely going to do this thing. I mean, that sounds pretty defiant to me. Sound like the definition of it, in fact, one might say. And I'm the person who's saying it. Yes, so one definitely might say. Okay. Let me do my little thing with this camera. Hold on. Let me get this thing. Get it right where I want it. And then freeze it. There we go. They'd be following me around.
that is the rule
I
for
vehemently
your
object to
closing
that.
argument.
Vehemently object to that.
Your objection is noted for the record. But
May
my
I ask
rule
for legal
nonetheless
reconsideration of your
stands.
ruling?
That request is denied.
May I respectfully ask for, matter of fact, I reject that ruling and take exception to that ruling.
Yeah, take an exception. Don't take the exception.
For the record, may I request a legal or factual basis for your ruling? Not one pertaining to being present in the courtroom or testifying.
Ooh, the like button for mama, please. And please go on and hit that there link at the top of the chat and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. Okay, it makes my lives, my live streams a whole lot less, I don't know if stressful is the word, but, nerve-wracking, It's like an easy way to kind of support the channel on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Just go on and hit it, If you feel like it, become a unicorn. Or not. No pressure. Okay. All right. Okay. The link and become a member. Okay. Yes. Keeps mama here and not there. All right. That is the mission.
One that specifically talks about a closing argument.
All of those requests are noted. I will not reconsider. I've put my findings and my reasoning on the record, and I stand by that record.
For the record, may I respectfully request a written judicial finding of facts and conclusion of law?
Denied.
For the record, may I respectfully move for interlocutory declaratory appeal on this matter?
I'm not the forum for which an appeal would be sought, sir. I cannot answer that.
You referred to it before.
You would need
So
to
now I'm
direct your
confused.
appeal to
I'm confused, Your Honor,
a court of
because-
appeals, not this court.
No, I'm supposed to be in this admiralty court because if we're under Article 3, then we should be in common law court. That hasn't even been addressed. If we're in a common law court or an admiralty court.
That's a baseless argument, sir. I don't even need
And
to
what
address
law
it.
and fact? Based on what law and fact?
It's meritless.
Based on what law and fact?
Sir, I intend to bring this jury out and give you
I'm
an
informed.
opportunity.
I don't drink, Alice. I don't even drink. It's so funny too. When I went home, well, Alice said, if you don't see it, she said, I would love to see you do one of these live. I would do one of these Brooks videos while drinking, but I don't drink. I can't drink and do this at the same time, only because it makes me sleepy. So I haven't I may have had, if I've had any kind of alcohol, in the last year, it might have been once. And it was I went out with a coworker, after work, and I had a margarita or something. And that's the only time, I think I've had that one drink, for the past year. I don't drink anymore. I just don't. Because I'm always doing this, and that makes me sleepy. So I couldn't do both. I love doing this, so I don't do that. And when I went home, because I wasn't doing that, I wasn't really doing a whole lot of this or anything when I was home. I didn't have my computer. My computer is a big setup, so I couldn't take all this with me when I went home. So I had to, I was down there, in the mix of this, all this available. Oh no, I take it back. I did with my girlfriend. I went to my girlfriend's house, my bestie. And I actually had a drink there. I sure did. I forgot. I did actually have some there. Okay. So I was thinking, wow, I can't believe it's like that I went home and I had nothing. But that was it. It was just that one day, the one day that I went to go see her, I had one drink and then I went to go see my baby, the baby. That's when I went to go see my niece's baby, my great niece, brand new baby. I got to hold her for damn near an hour. She was so new. And that was the only time I had anything to drink though. I drank a lot of hot tea though. My brother, I was with him for like 2 days. And he drank a lot of hot tea. He had this really good tea. I don't know what it was, but it was like ginger but it was really good. Like I had tea every time I went over his house. That's what he was drinking. Yeah, I just don't really drink. Like I don't even find it, like just even thinking about drinking is stressful to me now, actually, to be honest with you.
I'm informed of that.
To present a closing argument.
I know what you mean though when you say that though. It's like people assume that if I'm drunk I'm more fun, which it just isn't necessarily true. I'm like I have a natural high. I've always had it. Like people, when I would go out, if I would be the only one who isn't drinking, and I'll be the only one everybody think is drunk. Like that's how that's just me. That's how they be like, oh my God, what she got? You know, like nothing. I'm the only one that ain't had nothing. It's just who I be, honey. It's just me.
Argument.
Yeah,
if you violate, please let me, sir, you're interrupting me yet again.
You just tried to put me under a rule that no one else was put under.
The circumstances require that I implement this rule, sir, given your stubborn
Circumstances
defiance
don't.
on
Your Honor,
the issue
that's a
of jury
prejudice to my
nullification.
defense. You can't place me under certain rules and not place the prosecution under the same rules.
Sir, the
It has to be
circumstances of
fair.
this case and your insistence on arguing jury nullification
Hey, Melanie. What's up, baby?
has resulted in
I
this
haven't-
court creating this rule.
I haven't argued it. I said that I wanted to inform the jury of their power. I never once said I'm going to make an argument. I'm going to give them a jury instruction.
You may not
never
advise
said
them
that.
or make them aware in any way that they have the power
And why
of
not?
jury
Why can't they be
nullification.
informed of their power?
Because it would violate the Bajirkas decision, sir.
Violate what decision?
All right, sir, I am going to bring the jury out.
And I'm going to inform them that they have the power.
And if you do that, I will dismiss the jury and I will declare that you're right to present a closing argument.
You can't do that. But you can't do that though. Like I know the law better than you do, Judge. That's why I'm down here and you're up there. All right, Darrell. All right. Hey, Sky Blue. What's up, baby? Jody V. Hey, Honey Pot. What's up? Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay. Somebody go on and hit this here link at the top. Go on, hit that thing. Become a member. Become a member. Okay. It helps to keep me here. I can't be here if I'm there. Do you not want me here? Is that what you're saying? Oh, my babies. My babies.
Under what
Has
lawful
been
law?
forfeited based upon
Then I make a
how I've
oral
outlined that
oral
to
motion
date.
for
I'm
legal
not going
finding
to
of
declare that
fact.
at this point because I
Let
want
me
to
go
see
find
what you will
another
do.
fact.
But if you raise the issue of jury nullification, I will immediately dismiss the jury. You will forfeit your right
You can't do
to present a closing
Under what
argument.
lawful law can you?
And then if you continue to interrupt
Under what
me,
lawful law?
you will
Hey,
be
Mary.
removed to the other courtroom as I
What's up,
So I'm
Mary?
being held in
the
contempt
instructions.
again. Is it civil or criminal?
All right. Go ahead.
I apologize.
Here we go. Here we
May
go.
I ask the court to
Yes, here we go. Here we go. She about to shut it down. Hold on. Let me make her bigger so you can see when she accomplishes this mighty, mighty feat of shutting Darrell the hell up. We got to see, okay? We got to see it. We got to.
Consider perhaps an alternative, and I fully respect the ruling the court has just made, and I understand the basis for it. We all know the defendant, in his petulance, will say jury nullification in the first 3 seconds the jury's in the room.
Objection to that.
Proper
I don't
thing
think
to
that
do,
I
I
should be
think,
talked
Your
down
Honor.
Stop
to.
interrupting
I don't
Attorney
think I
Opper,
should be
please.
talked down to.
Allow him to make his closing argument. I will object if he misstates the law. You can instruct the jury to disregard any misstatements of the law. And we continue in that fashion, if possible, for a reasonable amount of time. And if it becomes to the point where there's no reasonable, legal, credible argument that's being made, then the court can decide as to whether or not he's forfeited his right to a closing argument. But we could at least try to, by merely objecting and the court telling the jury to disregard and instructing Mr. Brooks to move on to the next topic, we could try to allow him his opportunity to provide a closing argument. If that's unworkable, then I think this record will be very clear as to the efforts of this court. And I think there is materials in the bench book, or I'm sorry, the jury instruction 705 that talk about a jury instruction this court could even give, telling the jury that they are not at liberty to disregard the law. But we're not going that far yet because, frankly, you have told them and you will tell them that closing arguments are not evidence. And I think they will abide by that.
Yep. Sure
So I
will.
know it's going to require effort for the court to allow this to allow Mr. Brooks to try and proceed, but I think we should try that or something similar to that in an effort to get through this next step, or else we will continue at this pace forever.
Forever and always. Forever.
I'm certainly willing to try that.
It's about all we could come up with, Your Honor.
Forever and always. Yes. Checking my audio. I noticed the thing wasn't moving a while ago. Just making sure she moving. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm certainly willing to try it in this courtroom, and
Hit the like button.
Disregards that to excuse the jury, and then have him present from the other courtroom would be the second step, and then third would be a forfeiture.
Agreed.
Your Honor, I object to that.
Shocking.
Your objection is noted for the record. That will be the course of action that this court takes. The first time you violate the rule, you may be subject to forfeiting your right to be present, where you will give the closing argument from the other courtroom. And if you continue in a blatant disregard of the requirement that you not reference in any way jury nullification, I may make that final determination outside the presence of the jury.
I object to that, Your Honor.
All right, with that, let's bring the jury
For the
out.
record, may I respectfully request the legal reconsideration of...
Darrell pissed. Darrell's like, oh, that bitch. How dare she? How dare she do this to me? I had it. I had it in my hand. It was in my tiny ass fucking hand. And then here come Opper. Talking about, let him say whatever he want to say. It ain't gonna make no difference. That's messed up. That's unconstitutional, ain't it, Darrell? It's terrible. It's terrible what they're doing to you. It's terribly funny, is I think what it is. But it's terrible, terrible still. Okay? Ooh.
Of your ruling. So is that a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer my objection, Your Honor?
Yeah. It's super tacity.
I decline to reconsider.
I reject that ruling and take exception to that ruling, Your Honor.
Okay. Duly noted.
Noted for the record.
For the record, may I request a legal or factual basis for your ruling, Your Honor?
Denied.
For the record, may I respectfully request a written judicial finding of facts and conclusion of law on this issue, Your Honor?
Denied.
For the record, may I respectfully move for interlocutory declaratory appeal on this matter?
I'm not the court to address that.
You already went through all of this already, Darrell. You went through all of this already. You asked for all these same things at the beginning of your speech. You don't remember? Jesus. I need for you to start remembering. It's getting repetitive up in this piece, okay? You're gonna need to start remembering the things that you said. 'Cause ain't nobody got time for you. Ooh.
For the record, may I move to stay these proceedings until this instant matter is
Cecilia.
adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction, which this court has no subject matter jurisdiction.
Denied.
Under,
The jury
based
is
on
coming
what
in.
law or
All
fact?
rise for the jury, please.
Based on what law or fact?
Darrell.
Because I'm going to inform the jury of their power. They deserve to know.
And that's good. That's good. Because Opera just found a way for you to say whatever the fuck you want to say. And then they just going to sweep it under the rug and they're just going to tell the jury, don't listen to this fool. Don't pay him no mind. He's just crazy. And then it ain't going to matter, Darrell. It ain't going to matter. You're going to be wasting your breath is what I'm telling you. I mean, not that anybody cares if you waste your breath because, you know, we'd be happy to see it go, right? Oh, look at him. He's so hurt. He's like, fuck. She got me. Opera is a genius, honey. She's a genius. He thought he had it, y'all. Looking like Squidward. That's an awful lot of face for such a tiny man, Darrell. You don't need all that face. Darrell got this big ass fucking face.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Yeah, sit down, y'all. Sit down. We're talking to you.
Go ahead, Mr. Brooks. Your closing argument, please.
Good afternoon. It's been a long day.
Oh, it's been a long day. Tell him, Darrell. Explain it to him.
First off, I'd just like to start by letting you guys know that it's a lot of information that you guys should be privy to, I believe.
Privy. Okay,
And,
give us the privy.
One thing that I believe that you have not been privy to is the truth of your rights and your duties, being the jury. The fact that you and you alone have the power, not well
The power to what, Darrell? Tell us.
prepared DAs with well prepared and clearly rehearsed speeches and exhibits and a lot of theatrics.
And evidence. Yeah. Don't forget about the evidence.
Frankly, not the judge. You and you alone have the power. You and you alone decide what is truth and what isn't truth. You should be informed that you have the power to nullify any law that you don't agree with.
Objection, move to strike the statement.
Sustain.
Objection.
I will strike from the record the last statement made by the defendant. The jury will disregard it.
Which is clearly what I've been saying.
Well, not really. Look how I froze him. Look how I froze him, y'all. Which is clearly what I was saying. Is that what you were saying, Daryl? Oh, I thought it was something else, you know. But okay, I hear you.
I believe that not only is it fair, but it's essential that you be privy to all knowledge.
Yeah, you need to be privy to this.
Not knowledge that certain people feel that you should hear and shouldn't hear. Disguised under the color of law.
I see the color of law when I'm thinking of my freedom. Daryl, you repeating yourself. You ain't saying nothing, honey. Hey, Nay. What's up, Nay Hicks? How you doing, baby pie? How you feeling? I'm happy that you caught the live, too. Yes, I am. Yes, Welcome, baby pie. Welcome to Mama's live stream. Mama be working hard. Am I telling the truth, y'all, or no? Oh, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me, now. Do me a favor, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Mama appreciate it. Yes, you do. Mama trying to keep the lights on, as y'all like to say.
The fact of the matter is, just like I did with my opening statements, I don't have a well-prepared or rehearsed speech.
Dang.
I didn't look in the mirror and say certain points to myself over and over again to make sure I have them right. Or
Yeah, he's telling the truth, y'all. He damn sure didn't look in the mirror before he left. He ain't lying. This is the first time I think Daryl ain't lying. This is the first time Daryl ain't lied. Okay, he said, I ain't even look in the mirror before I left. I just left. You know? Hey, Tanya. What's up, baby pie? How you doing, baby?
or anything like that. I've chosen to speak from the heart.
Yeah, from the heart. It's from the heart.
Opening statements, and now I'm going to speak from the heart.
I'm just going to speak from the heart. You know. I don't need to be prepared. No, she probably resting. My Sammy.
What you won't hear me do is argue facts.
She getting
And the
some
reason
rest.
you won't hear me argue facts is because
Sam,
I believe
Sam.
that it takes away from what should be recognized. The tragedy of this event.
Oh yeah, the
It should
tragedy.
be recognized.
It should be recognized. Y'all need to recognize this.
Trying to argue facts of this, facts of that. I'm not gonna waste your time doing that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna waste your time trying to prove, you know, that I didn't do this shit. Because clearly I did. I meant to. Instead, I would like to let you know that you have the right to let me go anyway. Which brings us back to the nullification. Hey, Marsha. Marsha. What's up, baby? Hey, Bubba and everybody. Just got off work. I'm gonna listen to this live. Yes, honey. Yes. Welcome, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and argue some facts, you know, of the case. Cause, you know, that would make me look really, really bad. Because clearly I did it and they got videos to show it. So instead, I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you with my big ass face. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh.
It's a little emotional. I apologize for the long pause.
Yeah. apologize. I'm sorry. You know, you can tell by my sigh that I'm very emotional. This is my sigh. There. Now you know just how emotional I really am. That's how. I'm this much emotional. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. You one thing you gonna do. You gonna slay me, boo. You slay me, boo.
It's hard to keep everything together emotionally.
Emotional.
And honestly, I don't believe that
It's the emotions.
I have any more tears left.
I'm out of them. I done ran out of
It's been
tears.
a hard year.
It's been hard, you know. It's been hard doing all this breathing when I made sure that some other people, about 6 of them, could never do it again, you know. It's been hard. It's hard, you know. It's hard just still existing and, you know, talking about things like my freedom and what I deserve. You know? It's been tough, Daryl. I know. I understand.
For the families, mostly.
I know. That's a big ass face, Tony. That's a big ass
And
fucking
that
face.
should not be lost.
He's serving all
on
face
anyone.
all the time.
It shouldn't be taken away. You know? I said it before and I'll say it again. It's a lot of people that are healing, that are attempting to heal.
Little emotional. I know. That was hilarious. Little emotional.
That opens
That
the
was
door to talk
hilarious.
about forgiveness for a little bit.
I'm just a little emotional.
With every healing process, there comes a forgiving process. It's not an easy thing for anyone. What you've been hearing from the prosecution, and not to take anything away from them, but let's call it what it is. You've been hearing a lot of rerun. Same things over and over and over. No different than when you turn on the radio and you first hear that song that you don't like when you first hear it. But they play it so much that eventually you start saying the words to yourself before you even realize it. And then you sit and you go, I hate that song. Why am I singing it?
He talking about his music, y'all. He talking about his music. He's like, fuck, what the fuck is this? Like, Daryl, that's your song. Oh, is it? Damn, what was I doing? This is terrible.
That's what's been happening. Rerun. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Forgiveness.
Attempting to make things stick in your head that simply aren't true.
Like what? Wait, they aren't true. Wait, you said you weren't going to, like, you know, try to dispute any of the facts. But now you're saying all these things we keep hearing, they're just not true. So here we go lying again, Daryl. Daryl, you just lied again. Damn, you can't control yourself. He can't control himself, y'all. It ain't his fault. It's him and Daryl's fault.
Why do I say what am I saying? I say look at the test.
Hey, y'all getting up on that joke, the little emotional. We've gone through that joke before. And one of our, I don't know if it's a live stream. It might be in a short too. I think I clipped it up into a short. Be like, my name is what? My name is who? My name is low emotional. Like, I guess y'all weren't in here when we did that, but yes, that's an old one. Y'all just now finding that one. I'm glad you enjoyed though. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Lil Emotional. Oh, y'all missed that. Yes. One of our old gems. Hey, Crystal Bailey. What's up, baby?
Testimony. You know, the thing from the prosecution here has been intent.
Glock Dookie. What's up, baby? Hit the like button for mama, please.
We all know what's been said. We all know the picture that's been painted.
Oh my God. He does look like one of them. Does he not? He definitely looks like he could be one of those little things from Willy Wonka. What were they called? Oompa Loomp? Oompa Loomps? Ain't that what they were called? Oompa Loomps? Yeah, Daryl definitely looked like one of them, for sure. For sure. Ooh. Stank boy dry. Share. Funny. Stank boy dry. Now that one I ain't never fucking heard before. Ooh. Yeah, Oompa Loompas. Yeah, that's what they call Oompa Loompas.
Even the prosecution said themselves.
Oompa Loompas.
How can you look in somebody's head and say, this is what they intended to do?
Because we saw what they did.
You know, for a year, I've sat and gone through this. Feeling so powerless.
Oh, you feel powerless, Daryl?
You know, letting other people run with the narratives.
Oh, they're running with the narratives. They was running with them. Don't run with them. You're going to stick yourself if you fall.
Sitting back helpless while other people paint
Oh, wait,
a
that's
picture
scissors.
that has zero truth.
Oh, not
Zero.
Hey, you just said that you were not going to, contest the facts of the case. You said, I'm not going to bother to do that. That's how you opened this opening statement. That's how you opened it. And now here you are doing just that. Isn't that something? Daryl, this is what happened when you don't prepare. You're like, I'm just going to speak from the heart, which is going to cause me to tell a lot of lies because just off the cuff, I do that. That's what I do. When I talk, lies come out. Now, had I prepared a speech, I would try to remember not to make the lies that I write down so obvious, but I didn't do that. So the lies are just spilling everywhere, coming out of my big ass face. The lies is just all over the walls, That's what it is. Sorry.
I understand about healing myself.
Do you understand?
Tragedy, pain, all
yes.
that.
Mm-hmm. Lots of pain.
A lot of it, there's no need to get into.
It's my bowels. No need to get into that. Y'all don't need to know about my pain.
In my own life, have had to do a lot of healing.
Mm-hmm. You had to do a lot of healing.
As a man with children myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, here you go, using the kids again.
I find it hard to believe.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Daryl. Out with the lie.
That anyone who's really had conversations with me, spent time around me.
Uh-huh. Got ran over by a car by you. Got shot at by you. What?
Would think for 1 second
Uh-huh.
that this is an intentional act.
Oh, I mean, you shooting at your nephew. I must bring that up again. That was clearly on purpose. You running over Erica's foot on purpose. You pulling over trying to whoop her ass, but then her friends were there to protect her. Definitely on purpose and on video. Let's not forget the video evidence of that. It was not intentional. Anybody who knows me knows my heart. My heart would never allow me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually somehow magically smaller than my heart. I'm that small. I'm so small that I'm even smaller than the heart that's inside my chest. If that makes sense. Darrell, no. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Look at this man. Anybody who knows me knows that I could never. Come on. Me? Darrell Brooks? No. Hey, C Honda. What's going on, baby? I do. I know him so well. I know him all too well at this point. I do. It's terrible. Hey, Ivy. What's up, baby? Said Mikaos, Tien Orden. Hi, mama. Hello, baby pie. How you doing, honey? How you doing, honey pie? I'm doing just fine. I'm here with you guys. So that's, it's always a plus. Hey, Louise. What's up, baby? Make sure y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Okay. And if you have not, I would, y'all's homework assignment is when this live closes, okay, I want y'all to go and watch my Diddy video. I made a video about Diddy and it's funny. And I need for you to watch it. It is not long. It's very short. Okay. I don't even think it's 10 minutes. I need y'all to go and watch it. Okay. All right. Because mama is more than just Darrell. And I need for my babies to do that. Okay. Go watch that. It's just hilarious. And and leave a comment. Okay. It's a very small ask. That's a small ask. Ooh. Seen it. See, look, Debbie saw it. Look at that. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Yes. Ooh, Diddy-o.
I've never heard of someone intentionally trying to hurt someone.
Oh, yeah. And make sure you share it, too. Share it. Share it on your Facebooks and stuff. Share it on whatever. Share it on everything. If you don't have anybody or anything to share it to, then just share it to yourself. Click share and send it to yourself via text. So it'll come through that way. It still counts. It'll count it as it being shared. Okay. It's like a share point. It's going to help mama in the algorithm. That's the purpose, so that YouTube will put me in front of people who wouldn't necessarily ever find my videos. It'll put me out to a larger audience so that they can decide whether to click on my video or not. Mine is staying in a small circle. You know what I'm saying? So the growth isn't really happening. And mama needs the growth. She needs the growth. Gotta have goals. Mama just finally got hold of some goals. You know what I'm saying? I never tried having goals before, but now I have them. You know what I'm saying? I have them and it's cool. It's nice. It's actually nice. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you. See, look, Carol's so wonderful. See how Carol? Look at Carol. Carol says she always shares them.
while attempting to blow their horn.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to blow my horn. Clearly, I didn't do this on purpose.
Attempting to alert people of their presence.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to more information that
Thank you,
I
Erica.
believe that you should have been privy to.
Yeah, you gotta be privy. Get privy now. Get privy with it. Ooh,
And I'm sure that the prosecution will
Getting privy with it. Getting privy with it. Getting privy with it, Darrell.
beg to differ. But the fact of the matter is, the vehicle in question, make a model of 2010, Ford Escape. The vehicle in question, actually 2008, 2009, and 2010 of that model was in fact recalled.
Objection, misstatement of the facts, facts not in evidence.
Was in
Improper
fact-
argument, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Was in fact recalled. Was in fact a class action lawsuit against Ford
Objection.
for those
facts not in
models,
evidence,
for
Your
those
Honor.
model vehicles.
Sustained. The juror will disregard.
Information that you should have been privy to, that you weren't allowed to be privy to. Why? I don't know.
He said, wow, I don't know. Why? I don't know. I mean, there's the explanation. That's the reason. But, you know, I don't know why. I don't know is a better and more convenient answer to say. Because if I tell you why, you're going to be like, why the fuck did you just tell us that then? So I'll just say, I don't know why they didn't tell you. I don't know. Because they sneaky there now. Now, don't you like me more than them? And ain't that what's going to get me out of here? No? Oh.
That information, malfunctioning throttle bodies,
Yeah.
Mr. Brooks, move on.
it's information that you should have been privy to.
Look at Daryl. He think he being so sneaky.
Vehicles that malfunction and accelerate not being able to be stopped.
Objection, that is
It's
completely
information.
inaccurate,
It's
Your Honor.
information.
Objections. Hold on.
Strike.
Go ahead.
Move to strike statements by
Sorry
Mr.
for the
Brooks.
interruption.
They are facts not in evidence, Your Honor, and it's a complete misstatement.
Sustained. Strike
How's it a
the-
misstatement when I have the information?
Mr. Brooks, move on.
This is information that I feel like you needed to know. You should have known.
What else?
Information that was taken away from you.
What else, Daryl? Tell us some more. We need more information.
Why? To prove a case.
Yeah. Yes, duh.
Information that you definitely should have been privy to.
How many times you gonna say privy, Daryl? Did you just learn this word yesterday? Is that what happened? Like, oh, I just learned this word. I think it's like privy. I like it. I think I'm gonna use it a lot tomorrow. This word might save my life. Daryl. Look at your face. Looking so serious. Daryl trying to look so serious. Oh, he's so full of shit. Oh my God. He's the worst, you
DA
guys.
says
What did DA say? What did the head
the
say?
defendant has an utter disregard for human life. Utter disregard
Yes, that's what they said.
for human life.
Your buddy leaving, Daryl? Oh God, he's gonna leave.
Not realizing that they're talking about someone that has children.
So I'm gonna tell you this: the fact that he keeps using his children as like a shield, Daryl is definitely giving me I would use my children as a human shield vibes, like, because that is definitely what he's doing right now. It's like, how could I do something this bad? I have kids. Well, we're like, no, you made children. You participated in the making of the children. And you also participated in the abandoning of the children, you know? It's funny. It's funny to me. It's like, there's this rapper guy, right? His name is Benzino. Now, everything I'm going to say right now, I'm going to say as a legend because I think that's what I'm supposed to say. But I would say Benzino was like this. There was a magazine back in the day called The Source. It's like a hip hop magazine. If you don't know this kind of stuff, then it won't sound familiar to you at all. Like if you're not into that. But back in the day, there was a magazine called Source. And Benzino's like the person who like started, him and I guess some other people, whatever, started that thing. So Benzino used to be a big deal back in the day. So at this point now, if you know Benzino, you only know him because he's turned kind of into a reality person, like a reality show person. He was on like Love and Hip Hop. I think Love and Hip Hop, one of them, maybe LA or something or whatever, Hollywood maybe. Maybe Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I guess. Perhaps. I don't know. He was on one of those shows. And so never did we ever hear him talk about his children. Never. Like, I don't recall ever hearing about Benzino's fucking kids. I ain't never heard it. Until one of Benzino's kids grew up. And is now probably a person whose song you've heard. She ended up making her own way. So she got like a song out that was like a hit. Like one of those things where a bunch of people were using it like on TikTok and stuff like that. So it blew up. She had this song like, and ain't it funny that now, since his daughter, he wasn't paying these people no mind at all. It was all about the baby mama want this, the baby mama want that. She ain't getting nothing, da. Until the kid grows up, becomes something, and now you're a has-been. And now what is it, the story that you want to talk about all of a sudden? Oh, that kid that means so much to you. I can't believe she would say that I ain't shit and that she used to have to she lived in a freaking tent once. You know, she lived in a car before, even though her daddy had all this money and was living in a mansion. I can't believe that all these things. I love my daughter. Now, he only whenever you hear him talking, he's talking about his daughter. His daughter's name is Coy LeRae. That's his daughter. That's all he talks about. Now that it's this convenient, now that he can clout chase. Like he's now waited until his daughter grew up, became something, and now he's clout chasing off of the daughter that he was paying no mind to. Ain't that some shit? That kind of shit just pisses me off. Like, this is like, Darrell is up in here, wasn't paying his kids no mind, clearly wasn't paying no money to help support, to keep them alive, and feed them. That's why he got that long ass, big ass fucking child support thing that he never paid. Talking about, they just said I got back pay, that's all. He ain't never paid a nickel in child support. Right? But now that he's in court, and the only thing that can make him look like a human is the fact that he has produced children. He helped produce children. How could I, as a Faja, hurt people on purpose? This is so infuriating. These are the people who will use their children as a human fucking shield. I just fucking can't. It's like literally just fucking leap. You're like, I just can't. I can't with this. Have you no dignity? Have you no pride? Like, you hear yourself? Don't you feel like ick This looks so fucking icky. Oh my God. It just pisses me the fuck off now. It's so crazy. Ugh. I just hate him. I hate him. I hate him with a passion that burns so deep. Look at these little lines between his eyes. This is supposed to be him trying to look serious. Ugh, Jesus. I have children. I could never do anything this bad because I have children. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God. Ugh.
Talking about someone that watched their children come out of the womb and be born
Liar.
into this world. Cut them biblical cord.
Fucking lie. Oh my God. He will tell any lie. He will tell any fucking lie. No lie is too big or too small for the Darrell, okay? All of the lies will be told. He do not discriminate against a lie, okay? They can all get this work. Right, Darrell? High five. Oh. He's so gross.
Held them before their mom even did.
Ain't that something? And there's something in that statement he just said. And held them before their mom even did. Which makes him more of a father than they are mothers. This is what... I held them first. So I held them. And I handed them off to somebody. I don't know who. Somebody took it. I held them before she did. She's terrible. Look, I held them first. Oh my God. Ugh, Darrell, if your kids could be in the courtroom right fucking now, you wouldn't know. You don't know what the fuck they look like. You could, I'm gonna tell you, I stand by this. Darrell couldn't pick his children out in a lineup. Like, he don't know. Darrell don't no more than the man in the moon know what his kids look like. He would not be able to pick them out in a lineup. He'd be like, fuck, let's see, how old are they? They're roundabout. Like, ask him the birthdays of his children. I just, it's like, it's funny. It's so weird. Darrell ain't never had to be nothing. He never had to do nothing. But every time he did do something, guess what he did? Something shitty. Every decision you ever made, Darrell, was a shitty one. On purpose. I got some things lined up, you know. Fucking liar. When did you stop working? Oh, let's see. When did I get locked up? Then they say, well, you know, it was COVID. Was it because of COVID? Yeah, it was because of COVID. The cop just asked him if he was, when he was the last time he was working, when he stopped working last. He's in his thinking, he goes, let me see, when did I get locked up? Like he's using that as his calculation because that is when he's gonna say, oh, it's not working because I went to jail. But then the police interject and they go, you know, it was COVID, like, was that it? And then Darrell immediately jumps off of the thing he was about to say and then says, oh, yeah, COVID was why I stopped working. It was because of COVID. I had to. Ain't that something like just say, Darrell cannot tell the truth to save his fucking life. He just can't. I'm so sick of this man. I'm so sick. I'm so like, oh my God, just throw the whole fucking Darrell away. Like this. Just pick up the little Darrell and just throw the whole thing away. This is, ugh. He's so gross, you guys. He's the most gross.
Moments that I'll never forget.
Oh, yeah.
And yet they say disregard, utter disregard for human life.
Oh my God. Isn't that funny? Like nobody, everybody who ever killed somebody never had children. Like everybody think of every murderer there ever was. None of them must have had children. You know, like Like when you think somebody killed somebody, be like, "Do you have children?" Be like, "Yes." Be like, "Oh no, it wasn't him." Oh no, everybody knows this. If you have children, you can't be a killer. Hey, Cece, what's up, baby? You can't be a killer if you got children. That's what Daryl told us. You can't be. You can't be both. You got to be one or the other. You got to choose one. Oh my gosh. Yes, a recall for the Daryl model. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of him outside, y'all. Please understand. Daryl is not the only Daryl. There are other Daryls outside. When you go to the grocery store, you pass by a Daryl. They're everywhere. The Daryls. The grossest, one might say. Yes, Shonda. Yes.
They made reference to a rage,
Yes, that's what they was talking about, the rage.
as if they were, or if this particular DA was right there, standing right there,
Mm-hmm.
as if this DA is a psychiatrist.
Hit the like button for mama, please.
I said to myself,
Ow.
rage, what do you mean rage?
Mama's back starting to cut up again.
How can you
Mama's
characterize that?
back. Mama's back.
How can you have the audacity to diagnose what someone's brain is? Where it's at, what it's thinking, why it thinks the way it does.
This fucker said where it's at. Where it's well, I know where it's at. I mean, it's definitely where it is. Like it's it's why your head is shaped like this. That's I know where it's at. It's right. It's like just this little corner right here. That's all the brain you got. The rest of this is like a hollow balloon, like, you know, with helium in it, I would suspect. It's probably helium. It's a helium balloon. Mm-hmm. Did I get it? Did I nail it, Daryl? Yeah? Oh, yay. I nailed it. Come on, Daryl. You trying to save your own life here.
DA makes references to blocks of no one being injured, but then says it's intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You add
Daryl said, look, y'all can't convict me. I didn't hit everybody. I know you want to get me for the ones I hit, but you can't. You cannot prosecute me for the ones that I hit because I did not hit them all. There were people who I didn't hit, which makes it so that I am innocent. Is that not how law works? They said I did it on purpose, but I missed some. How is that possible? Like Daryl's aim is so good that, like, if he was trying to, he would be able to hit everybody. Like, even though some of them were on opposite sides of the street, you know, and he can only pass by the one time, you know, so it's like you can't get them both, you know. She's doing like a zigzag motion like this, maybe. I don't know. Y'all can't convict me because I didn't hit everybody. Okay? This is how you know they lying on me, Your Honor, jury. Okay? This is my proof. Oh.
add that up with the supposed rage,
Oh, good night, AJ. Sirloin of beef.
the supposed intent
Love you too, boo.
to harm and kill.
Mama love you too, sirloin of beef. Mm-hmm. Sleep tight.
And it doesn't kick in until well within blocks. And maybe it's just me, but I would think if I was characterizing someone with this intent to kill and this rage and this anger, then why weren't people immediately harmed? Why would someone with intent to kill and rage try to alert people of their presence, repeatedly honk their horn? You heard a detective,
Night,
if
Renee.
you recall, testify that the vehicle that he observed was not only honking his horn, but was not speeding. So where does this rage kick in? Where does this insatiable intent to kill kick in?
Hit the like button for mama, please. Hit the like button for mama, please. Two hours and 30
They
minutes.
speak as someone who's known someone for years. Which brings me back to the vehicle. What if the vehicle couldn't stop because of the malfunction?
Objection, fact, not in evidence.
What if
That's weird too. Like, why would you say what if? Why would you say what if? What if the car wouldn't stop? I mean, I didn't try to stop it, but what if I tried, it didn't? Darrell, you are not selling your point the way you think you're selling your point, okay? What if it wouldn't have mattered and I wouldn't have been able to stop it anyway because of the whatevers and such and who's and how, etc. What if that?
the driver of the vehicle was unable to stop the vehicle?
Mm-hmm. And even now, he's still not saying him. He's just saying that. What if the driver, whoever that was, not me, so I, but just saying, what if the driver, couldn't stop the vehicle? What if that? Have you thought about that, jury? What if that? Oh my God.
Because of that fact, what if the driver may have panicked? Does that make the driver a crazed, or not crazed, a rage? Does that make the driver in a rage and intent on killing people?
Oh my God. You know what, Darrell? You fucker. I can't with you, Darrell. I just can't with you, Darrell. Hey, Rush D. What's up, baby? How you doing? Mag. Hey, boo.
DA played a exhibit 17.
Y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please and thank you.
You don't see anyone struck in that vehicle.
Oh, you're welcome, Kelly
On
Murphy.
that exhibit, you don't see anyone
Thank
struck.
you for being here. I'm gonna take
Someone who had this intent to kill,
yourself. Yeah, what about
this
it?
rage,
Yep.
as she says. If that was their intent, wouldn't they have taken the opportunity to hit as many people as they could?
Oh my God, you fucking did. Oh my God, you bitch. You did, Darrell. You just didn't kill everybody. That's not everybody died. You hit 80 some people. How many? You hit everything that was in front of your fucking car. You swerved some and got some more. Okay. 8 blocks worth. You want credit for having some people standing too far away from the front of your fucking car? Is that what you want credit? You want credit for that? Oh my God. I just can't. I can't with you, Daryl. Voila. Oh my gosh. He's just the worst.
Target people, mow down people.
Oh my God. The way you just said that, Daryl. Mow down the people. Oh my God. You going straight to the prison, honey. Hey, Daryl, spoiler alert.
Reference was made to this vehicle, the damage.
Jesus, 96 injured.
Says this was all caused by bodies, but then later turns around and says hits barricades and other objects.
Now we saw the car before you hit the barricade. We saw it. It was already fucked up. Your car was fucked up before you hit the barricade. Okay. Look at this. Look. He think he done proved some kind of point. He like, yeah, that's right. I mean, they said, didn't they say this? Yeah. Daryl, you going to the prison, and I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thank you, B-Dubs. I appreciate you. Sheesh. It's tough out here. They're making me work for it, baby. They're making me work for it. I don't like memberships, but I like listening to you make fun of little Daryl. Yes, Math Boy Slim. So here's my rent for the month. Oh, thank you, baby pie. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. Okay. Yes. Thank you, B-Dubs. Mama love you. Okay. Yes, she do. I don't blame you. The memberships. Mama be forgetting what membership she got and stuff. My terrible memory makes me bad for that. Okay. Thank you, honey pots. Melissa Marquise. So Hopper really got under his skin. Oh, Opera, yeah, she did. She did her job well. She put it down, one might say. Okay. And by it, I mean him. Like she put him down. She put him down and he didn't like it. And he cried like a little baby, a little bitch. What else, Daryl? Tell us what else.
For her testimony about hearing loud crashes and things of that nature, but the DA wants you to believe that this all came from people. Evidence doesn't support that.
It definitely does. The videos and pictures definitely do. That's funny. It's like, Daryl, hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Do you know that the jury already saw the pictures? Do you know that the jury saw the videos? Do you know that? Do you know? Like, do you? Because they did. Oh, it's weird you don't know that, Daryl. I'm going to need for you to know that.
So I go back to trying to wrap my head around everything that's happened in the last year.
What you come up with, Daryl? Tell
praying
us.
For those families, praying for the people that tragically lost their life.
Hey, Robin.
That should not be lost either. The fact that there was lives lost and all the emphasis has been put on the alleged defendant. And the people have been disregarded. Makes me wonder, does the DA even care about those people? There's been prayers going up every day.
Mm-hmm. Hit the like button for Mama,
It's been
please.
suffering on both sides.
Hey, Ty.
It's been threats, hate mail. Because of the narratives that's been put out there.
It's the narratives.
Misconceptions that have been put out there.
Mm-hmm. There be
The
misconceptions.
lies that have been put
Ooh, this the lies.
out there.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about the lies.
Lies that have caused my
The lies that have come out of my mouth. Say that, Daryl. That'll be a little bit of truth. I know it's going to be uncomfortable because you're not used to that. But you know what? Just give it a try. You might like it. You might.
children not to be able to go to school. To be bullied. For my mother to have to leave her home and stay at a hotel because she's afraid for her safety. Because
Ain't that something he worried about his family?
she
Really?
gets hate mail shoved through her mailbox.
This from the guy who was threatening Erica, talking about, I know people. You think I can't get you touched? You think try to intimidate Erica, scare her into thinking he got friends on the outside, which clearly was a fucking lie, because Daryl don't have no fucking friends. Who would be a Daryl friend? The answer is nobody. Okay. And here he is. Ooh. Oh my God. Daryl, you are the worst. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm gonna speed your little tiny ass up. How about that? How about that, Daryl? I'm gonna speed your little ass up.
My nieces and nephews to fear for their safety.
Uh-huh. They're fearing. Bethany.
Which been equally hard. It's not only having to answer questions from my daughter, who was 7 at the time, my baby girl, who was 7 at the time, is now 8.
Mm-hmm.
Attempting to answer her questions that she's asking, and still continue to shield her from what she sees, what she hears.
How do you do that from so far away is what I'm wondering. I be trying to shield her ears. I can't reach them because they in another state. But you know, I be trying. She's a daddy's girl. We're very close. Very, very close. Oh my God. You know what?
Having a newborn son.
Oh my God. This is the one he made up. This is the baby that he made up.
That I haven't
This is his imaginary child.
even been able to meet.
Mm-hmm. That is not his.
I haven't been able to hold, touch, kiss.
That ain't no more your child than Man in the Moon. Look at this. I got a baby on the outside I ain't never seen. Y'all got to let me go. This is cruelty. I got a baby to neglect. A brand new one. It's going to have his whole life of me not being around, which it would have had if I was free. But still. Daryl, but still Brooks. That's your middle name. But still. Okay. Oh.
Having to navigate everything that comes with this whole situation.
Mm-hmm. I know that gotta be the grandson. He's just a fucking liar when he got another kid.
While still attempting to wrap my head around it.
Mm-hmm. I can't wrap my head around it.
I can't honestly say how many times I've sat in my cell.
Mm-hmm.
especially during lights out, alone, where it's just you.
We don't want to hear about this. I don't want to know what you're doing.
And just been praying and asking myself, how could this happen?
Was that what you call it? Oh. It's a weird name
Not
for
just
it.
for the people.
Oh, there I'll be praying for the people.
But for everybody involved, the community too. How could this happen?
Hit the like button. Hit the like button for mama, please. It's $3.15 to hit the like button, okay? It's free to hit the like button. Go on and hit that thing. Hit that like button because it's free. It costs you nothing to hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button for me.
No matter how much thinking you do, no matter how much you try to look at it from different perspectives and listen to other outside perspectives and listen to people that you trust and that you love, still coming up with nothing.
Ugh, I can't do it anymore. I need to stop because my head be hurting. Oh, let me get this thing to stop moving. There we go. All right, y'all. Oh, Jesus. That was only supposed to go on for like 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours tops. And now 2 hours and 46 minutes later, here I am. No new members. Y'all be killing me. Let's see. DL canned me. Candy me. DLC. Oh, that's right. We went through this before, didn't we? This DLC and me. Oh my God. Oh, mama be behind, honey. Yes, she do. Yeah, Darrell's now a number. Darrell ain't nothing but a number. And it's a million songs in mama's head. Oh, Bethany said she loves us all. Isn't that sweet? We love you too, Bethany. Yes, we do. All right, y'all. Everybody, before you go, make sure you hit the like button, okay? Make sure you are still subscribed because YouTube will unsubscribe your ass. They will do it, and they won't tell you. They won't ask your permission. They'll just do it. It's rude. Okay? I'm, begging for some new members. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't getting none. But if you want to do it, and I'm not on the live, then it's the join button on Mama's channel. Okay? All right, that's what that is. And then I implore you to go over to Mama's Patreon channel, Mama's Patreon page, because if anything happens with my YouTube channel, because they be doing some weird stuff nowadays. So if anything happens, that's where I will be going over to. So it's easier if you just go ahead and get on there, so you're there already in case that happens. If I disappear from here, you know where I went, okay? But it's patreon.com/IamJ9Eve, same as here, okay? So, or just go to Patreon and just type in IamJ9Eve and you'll find me, okay? And then just follow me on there. All right, okay. All right. Good night, my boos. Mama love yous. Yes, she does. All right. Peace out. And thank you, B-Dubs. It's a rough night. Thank you.